Hey guys, this is How About Toy Time here, and today we are reviewing the Lego Minifigure Series 13 set. Now we've got the whole set here and all here, and we're gonna get ready and open them up and see who we get and see how they are and see if you guys like them. So let's get this video started and check out the minifigures. Okay guys, so this is Lego Minifigures Series 13 and it's a cool lime green color. They're not supposed to be out until January 1st, but we happened to find the box in the Walmart shelves. I think they're $3.50 or $4 each, and we managed to get the whole set. You basically just feel the packs and you can feel like the sword or the accessories that each person has, and that's how you tell who it is. So let's get started and crack it open. Alright. I like to just we'll use the scissors. It's a little easier. I just cut the paper. Alright, let's see who we get. Our first Lego minifigures. So here is the collector legend, and we have a bunch of cool people here. So this comes one per box, one per bag. And now I'm not going to show you, but there's a code online that you could, I'm going to show you the first code. You guys can have this code. So you can enter this online and get some cool prizes. So congratulations to the first person. Enter that code. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here's the minifigure, and now we've got to put the cape on. So you start with the middle, and then you put one side on, and the other side on. These are a little tricky to put on, these capes, but we have got that idea. Okay, and that's the cape. And then he has a second cape to make him look really regal. So there's the cape. Like again, we put the second one on. And the third one. And flip it. These capes can be hard to do, but there you go. Then he's got his beard. To put his beard on, and then his head, and then his crown and hair, and that is the king. He also comes with a cool sword, just in case anybody wants to mess around with the king, and they all come with their base plate. So here's the king. He has some cool front plating and back plating, and it's just a cool figure, so check it out. Alright, next, shake it up. You gotta shake all the contents to the bottom and then crack it open. Ooh, so we got something cool. So here's the pants, and then here is the, I think I put them on backwards. Yep. So these all have really cool chest plating and back plating. Then we have his head. Awesome head, that's sweet. And he has a gun, but it's not really a gun. I'll show you what it is. This is actually, what is a gun? Well, it could be a gun or a metal detector or a laser beam, but this is the alien, and he's like a squid alien. He's a squalien. So that's the cool squalien. I love the headpiece and the body art. It's so awesome. So, alright. There he is. Alright, on to the next one. Shake everything to the bottom. I think this is my favorite color minifigure set so far. It really is cool. Alright, so like always, start with the base plate and the feet. We'll move on to his body. Put his body on. Turn his arms. Next up, we're going to put his head. And his head is pretty cool. And then we put on his hat. Oops, backwards hat. And he has accessories. He has a bag. We'll put that in his hand. And he also has this cool sword, and this sword is pretty awesome. I think this is one of the nicest swords I've seen in the set so far. So I'll put him in his hand too. And I'm gonna call it the Evil Elf. And he looks like he's trying to steal gifts from Santa Claus. But I'm probably wrong. So this is a pretty cool minifigure. Alright, next one. Alright, let's open it up. Oh, we have a rolling head. Ah. Alright. So, start with the base plate. And the feet. Next up is his body. And I always turn the hands. And then we've got his head. And this is a really cool head. You know what it reminds me of? The Monsters Incorporated head. So this is a Cyclops. And she has a baton. So this is a female Cyclops. Now I know they have the male Cyclops in one of the other sets. So here she is. Very pretty, and I guess the only way you can tell is by her lipstick. So that's the Cyclops. On to the next. Okay, next we have, let's put on the base plate. These are the easiest to figure out because they have the skirt. So it's really easy to open up. And this one, you'd put this one at the bottom. So he has two capes. One. And then you want to put this on, but this goes the opposite way. Yep, like that. And then you want to put his beard on. And then you want to hold the beard and put his head on at the same time. So this is, there he is. And he comes with a long pole, his fire flaming sword. And there goes it. And this is, I think this is one of the most detailed guys that there is. His beard's a little crooked, but so here he is. I'm gonna go with Sorcerer. He's kind of cool. He's like one of the biggest minifigures in this set. Really cool colors. Whoa. Alright, and we have the and this is it. This is the Egyptian pharaoh, I guess you would call him, pharaoh. And she comes with her cape. I think it's a guy. I thought it was a girl before. He comes with a cool sword. And a shield. Let's put on the shield and show you. And I think this one is one of, I really like this one. I think this minifigure series they're more detailed than normal. They all have back plating and a lot of paint on them. Alright, let's crack open the pack. Ooh, what we got here? We've got the unicorn. And I like the costume ones. The costume ones are always my favorite. And I really like this unicorn one. Well, this is the tail, so you have to put the tail first. Take these off. So you put the tail here. And then you put the body on. And then you put her head on, because this is a girl unicorn. Do you guys think unicorns are real? Some people say they are. I don't know about that. Then you gotta get her unicorn, and there she is. So this is the costumed unicorn girl. Cool colors, great for Easter. She's ready for the ball. So who's your favorite so far, guys? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, okay, this guy was the hardest guy to find in the set. This is the construction worker. And we're gonna turn his hand like always. Put on his burly man. You know who he looks like? He looks like the guy from the infomercials. I forget the infomercial. This is a cool hat. It has the hair stuck to it. Kind of cool. And he comes with the accessory. He comes with a log, a piece of wood, and he also comes with a saw, which is really cool if you're trying to do a city set. He's cool. So he has a lot of cool detail and printing. Alright, I'm gonna say this is the galactic fighter. And he is just a basic black. Looks like he could be from Star Wars. Here's his chest plate. Oh, he's cool. Or from Halo or something. And then he's got a cool helmet. And he has double guns. So the double guns can go in his hands. And also on the back, he has his double gun holders. So this is him. And so you could store the guns back here too. And I really like his head. His head is actually painted. So that is really cool. Okay, crack the back. Whoop. Okay. Now this is a cool learning one. And I think it's in set 2. In series 2, there is a male archaeologist. Now in this set is the female archaeologist. And I think she's just cool. I don't think I've seen a minifigure with glasses before. So she's pretty awesome. That's her hat. And she comes with a fossil. And you can just attach it to her hand. Oops, maybe not. And she comes with a bone. So, let's check it out. She has really nice details on her front, and her hair is cool. It's actually a one piece with her hat. So I really like that. You can turn it around, and there she is, the female archaeologist with her fossil. Okay, and we have this guy is a fencer, or I don't know what the word for fencing is, but this is the fencer. I like the expression on his face, and this is his mask. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. helmet on, and he comes with his fencing sword. It's not sharp, of course, but here he is. He's pretty awesome too. Just in all white. No detail in his plating, just in the front. Well, these are good for all of you who create scenes. We have the wanted, the sheriff. He's either the sheriff or he's wanted. You guys, so you put the mustache on and then you put his head on. And there he is. And he's got a cool little cowboy hat. Now he is wanted, and you can tell he looks very similar to the wanted man. And he comes with a gun. Let's crack the box and see who we got. Uh-oh, this is my favorite one in the whole set. Everyone, I'm gonna build him first, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so he comes as a plain man, basic, and I love these costume faces because they're the funniest. Look at him, look at his face. And then he comes with his suit. Oh my. And this is epicness. And this is the hot dog suit man. And I think this is one of my favorite minifigures I've ever seen. I love these costume people. Let's get this going. Hopefully this video helps you decide who you want to try to collect. That way you won't have to go through the pain of buying people you don't like. Okay, so this is he comes with the roller skates, which is cool. These are great accessories. I know there's a roller girl in one of the sets. And can you guys guess what this guy is? You tell me if you can guess. Let's see if the hair gives it away. Yep. He's an 80s roller skate derby. That's the one. And we got one more after this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So this is the snake charmer. And I don't think I've seen a snake charmer before. He kind of looks like the Pringles guy. He comes with his snake charming turban. And he comes with a snake. Well, the snake he can't really hold the snake. But here's the snake. I'll show you the snake's printing. Here's the snake. It's like a dark green, and it's like he's like a rubbery, so you can bend it. It's a really cool snake. And then he comes with a pole, a stick to keep the snake away. And here he is. Again, they're really cool colors, and I really like this whole set. And the last minifigure of this set is the Mulan Samurai Girl. Now I'm probably wrong because they don't have these out yet and you don't know who they are, but here is the plating. And she kind of looks like a Mulan. I love the face and the hair of this one. Okay, and she comes with two cool accessories. And there you go. This is the Samurai Girl.